Yes, everyone. So, hello, hi, namaskaram, my dear warriors. I hope you guys are doing really, really well. CA Inter September 24 results have been announced. So, two category of students. 15% is a pass percentage. So, approximately 15% of the students who have cleared your examination are absolutely happy, mesmerized, joy. You're having Diwali ahead. The entire family is enjoying. Happy for you, dear. Congratulations, you've earned it. But I'm here for the balance 85% of students. Those who have tried your best, those who have given your 100%, felt that you could clear this time. Finally, you could clear your CA Inter Sep, but still could not clear your examinations. Feels bad, feels terrible. That too, the next 4 to 5 days are Diwali, when everyone else is enjoying, having a festive mood, lighting lights. You're sitting here thinking, I've lost all the hope. Why is ICA doing this to me? Why am I even doing this course? Is it actually worth it? So many complicating questions, so many questions which are running for which you have absolutely no answers. And this loop is never ending, right? Is it okay to feel bad? Absolutely. If I would have been in your position, would I have cried as well? Definitely, dear. But what next? Simple question is, September 24 is over, the results are also over. Okay, and just remember one very simple point, my dear. You've not failed in the results, you failed in the preparation. Sir, but sir, I gave my 100%, sir, I did everything. Dear, you've got your results today. Ask yourself genuinely this question. Okay, compare two people. It's ultimately one-on-one. Yes, put yourself against the student who has secured All India Rank 1. What is the difference between the student who has secured All India Rank 1 and you? Is it the difference in the merit? Is it that they are very intelligent? No. Maybe 1% more or less could be possible. What is the difference? It is the intensity of preparation and the consistency. Two things. Intensity. How intense was your preparation and how consistent you were? For how long you have studied? You would have studied for 1.5 months. You would have studied roughly 50-60% balance things you have just brushed up. So, would it be right to expect that we will clear CA Inter? Yeah, some of our friends have cleared. Out of luck, they have cleared. But do we deserve to clear? We'll come to all of that later. But for now, a very secret tip that I follow every time I feel low, every time I feel bad, every time I feel that the entire world has collapsed, that there is no hope left for me. There's a secret tip that I do. I want you guys to do it. Today, let the things settle in. Today night, before you go to sleep, once you have your dinner, take a cold water shower, get some fresh air for yourself, sit in a silent room, take out a plain book, write down all your emotions, not in terms of thoughts, not sleeping and thinking, oh my God, what happened to me? On paper, write it down. Write down today's date, 30th of October 2024. It is one of the worst days of my life. I got my CA Inter results. I could not clear my examination. My parents felt humiliated. My relatives were mocking me. Write down each and every emotion that you're feeling. I feel that my friends have gone ahead in my life. Write down each and everything. Once you start writing, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you keep cribbing, complaining, that happened, that was wrong, this was wrong. Then at some point, your mind gives you a question. So, what next? Yes, I've lost this battle. September 24 is over. I could not clear. Yes, parents have felt humiliated. Relatives are mocking me. Everyone is questioning my decision. I feel people are going ahead of me. What do I do? Whether the world has ended? No. Is there an option left for me? Yes. Whether the game is over? No, dear. You don't know the game. Trust me, it's 3, 4, 5 years that I've cleared my CA examination. You don't know the game. The real game is time. Time plays the most beautiful game. You see some people who clear every exam in the very first attempt, they're stuck in some MNC. You see people who take multiple attempts, but once they clear, they directly jump. They start something of their own, become successful. Everyone's life is different. Everyone's story is different. God is writing one of the most beautiful stories for you. So the only thing you'll have to have faith is in God's writing. More than that, in your hard work. So write down each and everything. So what? Yes, I could not clear this attempt. So what? Is it going to be the end of my story? No, boss. I am going to make a fresh start, a restart. This is going to be the start of my comeback story. Jan 25, for each and everything that has gone into my mind, for each and every negative thing people have told me, I will give a response, not through my words, through my result. And this should not just be a random thing that you're writing on a diary. It should be your deepest of emotion. You should tell that, okay, from tomorrow onwards, the next 60 days, I am going to put in my 100% obsession for 60 days. That when I give my examination, it doesn't matter the results, but when I'm comparing the preparation, the next 60 days, the preparation that I have put in as against the person who is at the best, who is writing the exam to secure All India Rank 1, if I compare the preparation, the level of preparation for the 60 days, forget whatever has happened, I should be matching that. That should be your objective. Trust me, if you can do that, result is already yours. Yes, the right technique is going to be important, the right process is going to be important, but most of us fail in the intensity. We don't have the intensity. We have so many things which are gifted to us. You study, you tell that I don't have the mood to study. It may feel bad. I thought not to tell all these things today because it's your result. Yeah, you guys are feeling bad, but let's accept this. Yeah. Whatever I'm telling, may not be that soothing to you. But trust me, I am telling this as your elder brother. As your elder brother, yes, one of the primary things for me is to make sure that you guys are okay. To make you guys feel that, this failure, it is just an event. It is not an identity of yourself. You should not be going around roaming, always looking down, feeling that, I've failed in life. No, boss. This was just an event. But at the same time, to remind you that, boss, next time you're giving your examination, ensure that you put in your efforts, you work hard, you persevere, you put in sleepless nights, so that next time you give your examination, there is absolutely zero chance for luck to play. There could be so many of you guys who are in that 140, 145, 148 range, who have got the marks, but in some subject less than 40, who feel that I've studied but have not got the marks. Screw it. Gone is gone. What we have is a Jan 25 examination in front of us. Make it personal. Don't tell, okay, let it go. No, make it personal. I will show a comeback. This is my story. Write it down on a piece of paper. Every day when you wake up, read that. Visualize that day always for yourself. I always tell students, one day before the results, that take a small recording of your results, your reaction on your results. It's not to post it anywhere. Okay, but for you, because if you've cleared your examination, that is going to be a memory which will be etched to your heart forever. Always remember that. If in case you forgot, if in case you've not cleared your examination, you failed, that is going to be the biggest motivation for you while you're preparing for the next attempt. Okay, so point number 1, the only point for today is scribble down your emotions. Write down each and everything what has happened. Write it down. And in the end, make a promise to yourself that Jan 25 will not be like this. It is going to be a new year, and I will ensure that if there is one person who will clear that examination, that will be me. Write it down for yourself. Make that promise to yourself. Okay, not coming up with a strategy video on how to prepare. We'll do it subsequently. Let these thoughts set in. I am giving you guys 3 days. 30th, 31st, 1st. 2nd November onwards, we are going to officially start with the 60-day plan for CA Inter Jan 25 students. If you're preparing for Group 1 or Group 2, we will be giving you daily targets, daily mentoring, motivation to ensure that you have that push. With that, the first 7 days, we are going to call it 60 days of obsession. The first 7 days, I will be with you guys personally, the way we would be as a student, my old days, I will post daily, I will wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, I'll post a selfie of me sitting and studying. In the evening, I will tell, how many hours I have studied because I have some works going around. I will do that for a week to ensure that we get that start. But once we get that start, obviously I'll be having so many other works as well. But the first 1 week, I'll be at home itself. I'll be doing a bit of work. After that, I'll be traveling. Okay. So for the 1 week, I will sit with you guys as well. Okay. I will keep posting, okay. I woke up at morning 5. Okay. I had a small jog for 15 minutes. Now I've sat for studying. Evening, I've gone for a walk. And if possible, for your next attempt, 2 simple suggestions. Include a 10-minute meditation daily. Trust me, it will work wonders. And include a 15 minutes of physical workout. Intensive HIIT. Okay, YouTube, you will be getting videos. You can download some 4 videos, but make it a habit. Every time you wake up in the morning, 10 minutes of meditation. Evening, once you feel tired, 15 minutes. Trust me, it will work wonders in your life. Okay, so not going too much into deep, there's so many things, it's not that you have failed. No, dear. Don't feel bad about yourself. Don't pity yourself. No, what am I doing in life? What is happening around in life? The simplest thing in the world is your preparation was not enough. I'll tell you a very simple thing, dear. Okay, I had a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine. 2 years in Alvas we were together. He was, yes, my bedmate. He was next to me. He's sleeping next to me. Not in that way. Okay. He was, to be very frank, more intelligent than me. I have absolutely no shame in admitting that. There were things in differentiation, integration, I would feel difficult. I would approach him. I will ask him how to do it. He was so good. Okay, we both cleared foundation. He went to Pune for Inter. Trust me, it took a really long time. I cleared my CA Inter, both groups, first shot, May 2017. It is September 2024. He cleared his group 2. This attempt, September 24. 8 long years. No, but 4 months back, I was sitting and I was talking to him. Okay, I'd been to Bangalore. I was sitting and we were randomly discussing. He told me that after he has given this attempt's examination, he told me, this time, macha, this time pakka I will pass. He told, I'm having 100% surety because this time I've studied it that way. Previously, yes, I used to give examination. Yes, randomly I would sit, even though full day I'm sitting at the library, I was not utilizing the entire time. I was distracted. I did not have that, that sense of seriousness. We all sit and study. But that sense of seriousness, that burning desire, that I have to do it no matter what. For some reason, I did not have it. I was a bit distracted. But this time, macha, I will pakka pass. He told me that today, normally I do not ask his results because it feels bad to ask your own friend's results, and when he or she tells that they have not cleared, to listen to that, it feels very bad. But this time he texted me, macha, I cleared. And he was just having 2 papers, okay, auditing as well as FMSM. Both the papers he had 57, 59. Good marks. That should be the level of preparation. All I'm telling is, whatever has gone, but the next 60 days, your preparation should be such that even before you keep your first leg in the examination center, you should know that you will clear. It should not be dependent on luck. It should not be dependent on ICS standard of question. You will be knowing that you will clear. That should be the level of efforts that you're putting. Commit yourself to the process. Make it personal. Promise to yourself that you will make an epic comeback. Trust me, these 60 days, if you put in your 100%, it will make you an absolutely different person. Point number 1. And anytime you look back at your journey, you will look back at these 2 months and you'll be proud of yourself. So, giving you guys 3 days to let all the thoughts settle in. It's Diwali as well. Spend some time with your family. It's okay. You may not be feeling very happy, but it's okay. Don't be harsh on your parents. Don't talk rudely to your parents. It's a celebration. Let them try and celebrate, even though they'll be feeling very bad as well. But it's all right. Yeah, our own family, right? But we should make a promise that next Diwali will not be like this. Okay? I will be a different person. Yes, I will be a bit more mature. I will be doing my articleship. Set dreams. See those dreams every waking day. Work towards that. Trust me, magic will happen. This is not the end of the road, my dear warriors. God gives challenges. And we should not admit in telling that, okay, we've committed mistakes. Even the biggest of the people commit mistakes. If you guys are following cricket, Recently, India was playing New Zealand in India. Virat Kohli, India's biggest batsman right now. In the two tests, he could not perform much. He was getting out, in a very unconventional way. What could be the conversation going on in his mind? If he tells to himself, I am the greatest batsman of all time, I've surpassed Sachin in terms of centuries in ODI. If he keeps telling that, there's no mistake that I would have done ever in life. There's no scope for improvement, right? What he should talk about? He should tell, okay, boss, how do I tackle left arm spin? Okay, this turning track, how do I face? Short ball, how do I tackle? When the ball is wide away from me, I'm unnecessarily extending, how do I tackle? The question should not always be, why is it happening to me? The question is, how do I become a better version? Ask yourself that question. How do I become a better version? The entire story will change. Instead of asking, why is this result? Ask yourself, how can I become deserving of clearing CA Inter? How do I ensure that Jan 25, I will crack my exam irrespective of waiting for the result date? Ask yourself this question. You will get the answer. Scribble down your thoughts. Let the thoughts flow. Don't stop it. Let your emotions flow. Cry as much as you want. You've got 3 days. November 2nd, we're going to officially start 60 days of obsession. Okay, so see you all. Keep studying, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep making your parents proud. And we'll see you guys in some other video, some other day. Until then, take care. Bye. And if you've loved the video, do like, comment, share it with all your friends. Probably that's what they need the most. And see you in the other video. Take care, students.